Today on The Brief, a U.S. District Court judge just gave the green light to Sprint's $26 billion merger with T-Mobile. The deal combines the number 3 and number 4 American wireless carriers into a mega telecom on par with market leaders Verizon and AT&T. The decision ends years of fighting over whether or not this deal was a good one. Make no mistake, from our perspective, it isn't. 13 states and the District of Columbia had spent much of the past 2 years trying to block the deal in court. They said another super carrier would result in less competition, less choice, and higher prices. Here at Infotech, we've seen what growth through acquisition does to open markets, and it's almost never pro-competitive. It's also not strictly a consumer issue. The state-of-the-art in the wireless carrier space sets a tone for what enterprise IT pays for related services, and anything that upsets a competitive balance holds the potential for spiking prices and reducing flexibility of service. So even if all you're doing is allowing BYOD employees to expense their wireless services, the cold winds of change are blowing harder now than they have in a while. Thankfully, not all the news is negative. The newly combined entity promised not to raise prices for 3 years. It will also sell some wireless assets to Dish Network, which hopes to become the country's 4th major wireless carrier and restore some competitive balance to the market. The deal also clears the way for an accelerated 5G build-out after Sprint warned it couldn't afford the investment on its own. It all means that now is the time for IT to pull out its pencils and closely examine its contracts, because the consolidated landscape shifts the power to the vendors, and if your vendor management chops aren't where they should be, you'll end up paying too much. Or just hand your contracts over to us and we'll review them as part of your membership. That's food for thought.